What it is, what it ain't, it's your girl Umbrella, and I am back with another video. In today's video, I will be talking about the coronavirus. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Washington, D.C., so I thought I'd give like a little update to what's going on in D.C. and just like the little things that I've been seeing lately on social media because I feel like a lot of people are taking it too serious, and I do feel like a lot of people are not taking it serious enough. So as you can see, you know, I've done a little protective style just to pass some time. You know what I'm saying? Comment below if you really like this style, you know. But anywho, we're going to talk about the coronavirus. So I live in Washington, D.C. I just saw on the news today that 39 people in Washington, D.C. have the virus. 100, because, you know, on the news, people categorize the DMV area. I don't really do that when I'm talking about D.C. because I'm from the city. I'm not from Maryland or Virginia. But if we're doing that, then it's a collective amount of 300 and something people have the virus in the DMV area. Maryland being like 100 and something, and Virginia being 94. So, like I said, I'm in D.C. right now. 39 people do have the virus. They were saying on the news today that of the 39 people, majority is people in the fire department have the coronavirus, and they were told to, you know, quarantine themselves, and you know, just like everybody else has to social distance themselves. That's what they were told. So, you know, if you walk outside, there's not really a lot of people around. You don't really see people walking around. It's kind of weird. I don't really leave the house unless I really have to. Like, I just went to the store a couple hours ago, but other than that, I'm just staying in the house because I do what I'm told. and I just want to make it clear that a lot of us don't have a problem with staying in the house. Specifically in DC, if we hear that there's even a drop of motherfucking snow, we will stop our plans, stop what we're doing, and we will stay at home. Or if we have kids, we will keep our kids home from school, you know. So I want to say, right when the virus came to the United States, I can really speak for people in DC. Like, we was already preparing for it to travel and get closer to the East Coast, even though it was said to have been in California and Washington State at the time. We knew that, you know, people are nasty, so people don't wash their hands, people are gross, so it's going to travel, you know what I'm saying? I was disturbed to see people in Florida for spring break, just partying on the beach, getting drunk, getting effed up, you know, not really caring about the coronavirus. I do think it's true that the beaches shouldn't have even been opened in the first place. Not all of them are open, but given, you know what I'm saying, all of them should have been shut down immediately. But they weren't, so people, of course, were, you know, just going to the beach instead to shake their ass and do what, you know, newly 21-year-olds do on spring break. Flip their bra tops up. Woo! Spring break, you know what I'm saying? I will say that it's not a good time for that at all, you know. A lot of people are probably, including myself, are watching the news almost every day, more than I have ever watched the news. I'm watching the news every day just to see what's going on, because ever since the virus hit the United States, it's just been like some new shit being said every single day. I did watch a couple of the Trump, you know, him addressing the coronavirus, and is it me, or it's hard to understand what he's saying sometimes. It's like he doesn't really make any sense. And a couple of those speeches that he did, people had to come in and redirect what he was saying, so it made it hard to understand what he was talking about. But what I really want to talk about with this coronavirus is celebrities and how they're affecting the virus. It does seem like celebrities do have a closer connection with getting tested, whether they have the virus or not, and regular people really can't even be sure if they have the virus or not until it gets really bad. So I think that's number one thing that I've been seeing, is that celebrities are able to get more access to getting tested rather than regular people. Especially because this is a national crisis. I just think that's preposterous. Everybody should be able to get the test. I understand that, I mean, what I'm saying is that everybody that has symptoms of the virus should be able to get tested. I understand if you feeling fine and you just want to know for your own sanity because you're okay. You know what I'm saying? Save it for the people that have symptoms. But for the people that have symptoms, their Medicaid can't cover the virus already. So it's like, how do I get any help? And some people have been actually going to the hospital and they've been being told, oh, there's nothing that they can do about it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, celebrities seem to, have better access to medication and testing. Celebrities are, there's more celebrities on social media now that this coronavirus is out. They're on IG Live and they're on TikTok, which is not a problem, but I feel like when they do speak about the virus, it's like they're trying to dumb it down and make it seem like it's not that serious. Even Arnold Schwarzenegger's video of him in the tub, in the jacuzzi, telling people to stay home. It's like, it's easy for you to say from your jacuzzi. Like, we don't have a jacuzzi. We don't have no jacuzzi. Like, it's easy for you to stay home. You got a fucking jacuzzi. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, but I feel like the number one thing that's bothering me too is the masks. And that's just because I just saw on the news today that people are saying that, if you do go out and venture off with where there is a lot of people, that you should have on some sort of mask or bandana or something like that. I understand that. If you're around a lot of people, then you should probably do that. But in the beginning, it wasn't serious. It wasn't a thing, to actually wear the mask. They said that you should only wear the mask if you have symptoms of the coronavirus, and people were just going crazy, especially the celebrities. I mean, they are getting rhinestone bedazzled masks, and given they can do whatever they want, but it seemed like they were like materializing the virus instead of, taking it serious, because you're supposed to be socially distancing yourself. So in my opinion, I'm like, if you're not around a lot of people, then you don't need the mask in the first place. So if you're practicing social distancing, then you don't need a mask. So really, you're just trying to not listen. You're not listening to what people are saying. So I don't know. Okay, it is 3 days after Donald Trump enforced the social distancing in America, basically saying that, to stay indoors, to not get on, especially if you live in D.C., don't get on any metro, any bus, or anything like that, except, if you work at a hospital or closely, somewhere where you're trying to help the coronavirus. Don't travel. Don't get on any train. Don't get on any plane. Don't leave the country. Don't go to any restaurants or bars to eat. All of these things are not hard to do, I'm a homebody. Anybody that knows me knows that you don't see me around much unless I have somewhere to go. I'm not just outside for no reason. So it doesn't bother me to stay home and to cook meals and to do things for myself. I do that all the time. I don't have to worry about, being sad because I can't go to my hairstylist or anything like that. I do my own hair. You know what I'm saying? There isn't an appointment that I'm missing out on as far as, my regular day-to-day shit. So I feel like if people were more independent, then the social distancing thing wouldn't really bother them as much, because I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening. If it's for the greater good, I'm down. If it means that I don't get sick, my family don't get sick, and you know, we can just pass this shit on so we can enjoy the full spring and the full summer, I'm with it. I'll stay my ass at home. So I hope you guys stay your ass at home. Okay, stay home. It's really not, you can find things to do in the house. Okay, I do things all day long, every day. So with that being said, I want you guys to stay safe, be positive, because we're going to beat this thing. Okay, it is Ombre Alert. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you comment below how you're doing during this quarantine time. Let me know some hobbies that you guys are doing. I'll let you know mine. We can chat in the comments. Okay, stay safe, be blessed, and stay prayed up. Okay, it's Ombre Alert, and I'm out. Bye.